I've been very blessed in my life, and so I was looking for some outlet that would enable me to give back.
I was looking for some way to give back, right? Very blessed with so many wonderful things in my life, but I did feel that there was a gap and that I was not giving back enough.
God has blessed me in so many different ways. I felt like there was an opportunity to give back.
It's made me a better Catholic.
I didn't expect the deepening of faith that I get from being a knight.
Praying the rosary, it's one of the first things we do before our business meetings. It brings us close to each other, or it brings us close to God. To Mary, it's fantastic.
It's a great question when people say, what do the knights do? And I say they touch the community in so many ways. Locally at the church, we are the pastor's task force, right? Pastor needs something built, you call the knights. Pastor needs to raise funds for a project for the church, you call the knights. Then you reach beyond the church. But for me personally, it's here that I get to make a difference where I live.
At every meeting, there's, somebody will stand up and say, hey, I work with, the Furniture Bank, or I work with this veterans organizations, or one of my neighbors' husband passed away and she needs some help, keeping up the house, or just some food brought over to her. That's what's been really fascinating to me, is how open, our council is to pitching in wherever, sending manpower, wherever.
If you're new to the church, this is a great way to come into the church, make a difference in the community, and meet lots of new people.
The number of people that I can call my friend increased tenfold.
What's amazing is when you become a knight and you go to the meetings and then you go to church on Sunday, you see 50 guys in church. And it's a deepening of fellowship in your community. It's definitely a deepening of fellowship at your church.
My son threw himself off of a table a couple months ago, and we were at the pediatric urgent care. And as we were leaving, there's a fleet of wheelchairs, and they were donated by the Knights of Columbus. It's an impressive range that the Knights have, that you can just be leaving a place with your son and say, oh wow, okay, we're supporting this place as well.
One of the things I didn't realize when I became a Knight of Columbus was that my father-in-law is a Knight of Columbus. And it was something that him and I could share that was uniquely ours. When I got my 4th degree, and he gave me a couple of his older tokens, and I could see the emotion and the tears in his eyes.
You get out what you put into it, right? And so if that means that you can come to one fish fry and help out a year, and that's what you can do, perfect. It is completely flexible, and the Knights are happy to meet you where you are in life.
Whether you're in college, fresh out of college, starting your family, whether you're retired and looking for something to fill your retirement, there's a place for you. If deep inside you've got that feeling like you need to give back, we are an outlet for you where you can give and get so much more.
I couldn't be happier being a Knight. Man, I wish I knew about Knights of Columbus when I was 20 years old. Yeah.